Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Dan. This is my YouTube channel. Before we get started with today's video, I'm showing you guys a bunch of, look at, if you've been following along, I'm sure you're super hyped about this floor. Look at this shit. Look how good this floor looks. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Man, I'm stoked about this floor. If you've been following along, you know that I've been building my own personal YouTube shop, my ultimate YouTuber, make shit, create shit, break shit, fuck shit up, and do all kinds of other shit. It's a lot of shit. Probably gonna get demonetized. It's okay because this video is sponsored, by the way, by our good friends over at Keeps. They've really enjoyed working with me and you guys on the channel, and everyone from my channel has also had good response on the Keep stuff. So, let me tell you something about you that you don't know. If you're a dude, you have a 66% chance of being affected by male pattern baldness. It's just how it is, man. That's every 2 out of 3 dudes. That's where Keeps comes in. See, Keeps has revolutionized the way that men are treated for hair loss. It's easier, it's cheaper, and you can visit a doctor online and have the medications shipped right to your door. This stuff is scientifically proven to help with hair loss, and Keeps offers both over-the-counter and prescription treatments. But don't take my word for it. Find out for yourself why Keeps has more 5-star reviews than any of its competitors. If you notice that you're losing hair, do something about it. For a limited time, you can go to keeps.com/doitwithdan, or you can click this link in the description, and you'll get 50% off your first order. That is my gift to you guys. Keeps has been awesome to work with. They love you guys and they love working with us. I appreciate them for sponsoring this video. Now it's time to get back to today's video. While today is not about the shop or the floor, today's about the Camaro, which is outside, I just want to give you guys a sneak peek at what's going on. I mean, look at the floors. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're so fresh and clean. No one's even sat on them yet. Oh, these are so nice that I'm not even like a hole that dirty when I get up. Ugh. Yeah, not even a little bit of dirt. That's because no one's even, I could eat. This is how new these floors are. It's gonna gross some of you guys out, especially since there's the coronavirus. Coronavirus! There's not even dust on it. But that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is about putting a steering wheel, which sounds kind of weird, on a Camaro. That's not even what today's video is about. Stop watching me lick floors. That's fucking gross. Here, I gotta pull the Camaro in. First time this car has seen the shop. I feel like this is a special moment for me because this is my favorite car. So somebody reached out to me on Instagram, was like, yo, I make carbon fiber steering wheels. His name is Beyond Legal Limits. This is his Instagram. He's like, hey dude, you want me to build one for your Camaro? And I was like, that sounds really cool. Pretty pleased. So he built me the sweet, fully forged carbon fiber. People call it all different kinds of names. Compressed carbon, forged carbon. Either way, it's not your standard carbon fiber weave pattern. So yeah, looks really, really cool. Absolutely brilliant construction. It was very prompt and very nice to me to build my steering wheel. It looks great. Super happy with it. Look at this little guy. Just a big old ant, just cruising. Hey there, guy. You're in a very not good place. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna put you outside, okay? Look at all this fucking mess. Can I? Oh, you know what? Buddy, can you climb on this for me? I'll pick you up and put you outside. Everything's a-okay. Just, oh, you're freaking out. It's okay, though. No, go this way. I got you. Slippery surface now. It's okay. No. We're just gonna let you stay out here, okay? Stay the fuck outside. What? You want me to just kill him? You know, unlike this fucking dickhead who's permanently solidified in my floors. I mean, that's below the clear coat. It's like legit mummified though. That's kind of cool. So installing these wheels online looks pretty simple. I watched a couple of vids on it, one of them being Lethal Garage. I don't know him super well, but his video was pretty good. I've seen 1 or 2 of his videos, and then Guitarmageddon, I know him pretty okay. Both of them seem like pretty cool guys. I feel like the Camaro community is pretty small online, you know? There's like 2 or 3 of us out there who are like, we like our cars. I mean, I sold my GTR for mine. I don't know what that tells you. Now, because we're still doing the floors, all my tools and shit are over here. So I gotta just fucking figure it out. Hey guys, Chris Fix here. Obviously I'm kidding. All right, let's see what we got in here first. All right, so removing the steering wheel doesn't seem to be super hard. There's little holes here on either side of the steering wheel that you just use a pin to push in. You might be able to see them better with this angle, but there's a hole right there, and then a similar hole right there, and you push those in with some pointy points, and this thing just kind of like pops out. But I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the battery. all the way back here, tucked behind this thing. And there's the negative terminal right there. We can just disconnect that. Now I have to navigate all my tools, which are shoved over here, and not in a good way either. This is like really not good. Bring this, probably this, maybe that. This sucks right now. If you're asking me why I'm disconnecting the battery, because we are working with airbags. And while I don't think the airbag will go off randomly because I've disconnected it, there's a chance, and I want that. I'm gonna push that in real good. Oh, look at that. Yeah. There we go. That's one. That's two. There we go. Very simple. This is the part where everyone seems to struggle because there's some weird clips back here. Not a whole lot of room to work. I think what I'm gonna do is just take these two flat heads, kind of like pinch the clip on both sides and just kind of lift it up. There we go. Those clips were easy. And then what's left? Oh, just this little bad boy. This should just pull this little, you'll be able to see that little pink clip right there in the back right. I think you just pull that bad boy off with, just pull the tab out and it should just come right out. There we go. Simple. That was really easy. You know, I noticed that in the couple videos that I watched that people were kind of nervous about taking these clips out. I mean, it's just GM shit. GM kind of sucks. Worst case scenario, you break the clips, you buy new clips and then just solder them back in or wire them back in. That's not hard. I mean, you might have to wait on parts, you know, that'll suck. You'll be driving around without an airbag, which I won't recommend unless you drive an old car. Whatever. That was pretty easy. Look at that. Airbag out. And I think now all we have to do is take out this is just a Torx bit, T40 maybe, T45. We just impact that off, pull the whole steering wheel off, pop the new one on, and then it's really it. There they are. Oh yeah, I forgot that I bought a new set because I snapped half of my other ones. Yeah, I'm gonna try to muscle it off, mostly because of who I am as a person, but if not, I got my impact just in case. T50. There we go. That wasn't that hard. Not a lot, just had to keep the steering wheel from turning. There we go. Boom. It's got a little bit of thread locker on it. Should probably put some more on there when I'm done. Hope I didn't fuck anything up by doing that. Shit fuck. Ooh. What is all this shit? I don't know what the fuck all this shit is. Man, so when I ripped out my steering wheel, I accidentally ripped out my whole clock spring, which is like this whole assembly right here. There's like a big coil of just ribbon cables that kind of spin around everything. I spent probably like the last 45 minutes trying to figure out how that shit goes back in, but I got it back in. I don't think anything's ripped, everything should still work fine. But we do have a problem with the new steering wheel and the old steering wheel. Let's get to that. All right, so here's two of the problems that I've come across with my new steering wheel. This one is the OEM one, obviously. This one is not. Since mine is a manual transmission, it does have the paddles on it, but it says rev match on it. That GM did that to save money. This one has plus and minus, like it's an automatic. So the paddles don't really bother me that much, but the button does bother me because the ZL1 1LEs came with heated steering wheels, and I don't think this one has a heated steering wheel. I don't think the steering wheel's heated. I'm assuming it's not because it's a half steering wheel. This whole steering wheel gets heated. So I'm just gonna put it in. I don't really use the heated steering wheel anyway, so I guess it's not that big of an option, but I'm kind of bummed on that. It does match the interior really nice though. Installing this should be pretty simple. Should be nice and straight. That's a good feeling steering wheel though. I mean, I may have lost my heat control button, but that's a nice feeling steering wheel. All right, now I'm gonna go put some Loctite on this bolt, throw it in here, and we're gonna call it good for the day. Look at this. I'm not one of those YouTubers who lies about everything they say. I only lie about some of the things that I say. And I totally would have been lying about this had I not found my blue Loctite left over from one of my other projects. Yeah, that's good enough. It's just a steering wheel, right? I'm gonna put this bolt back in. just to make sure, because I care about my life, I guess. Look at that. We'll put it all the way at the bottom like it was. Boom. That's pretty simple. What we got left? All we gotta do is throw these 3 plugs back in and that's it. Bazinga. Bazanga. Oh, oh, oh. Bazanga. There we go. That should be it. Pops right back in. That feels good. Damn, that feels really good. I wish I had this yesterday. Justin and I went up to the mountains, the North Georgia mountains yesterday, and really got it. Like, we were really killing it. He was in the McLaren, I was in this thing, and this steering wheel would have probably made that journey a little bit nicer. Now all I gotta do is reconnect the battery and make sure we didn't fuck up the clock spring. All right, let's see how we did. Well, I definitely don't have my keys on me. That's cool. Well, that does work for my cruise control. That's good, that worked. Although I do have a service airbag option. Oh yeah, I fucked that up. I fucked up the clock spring, for sure. Fuck shit, I fucked up the clock spring. Well, I have actually fuckered it all up, which is awesome, because that's how I do things. When trying to reassemble the clock spring, I did it wrong. Now the clock spring don't work, which means all these buttons on the steering wheel don't fucking work. Awesome. Which means I gotta order a new clock spring and put in a new clock spring. And I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna. Sometimes you go to install new shit and sometimes you break shit. That's what I'm really good at. But how about this steering wheel? Shit kind of sucks. Pretty bummed. Thankfully, the clock springs are really cheap. I think it's like 60 bucks online. I can get a new clock spring. All I gotta do is pull the steering wheel back out, pop a new one in. I just don't feel like doing it today, so I'm not. I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm gonna drive my car home and deal with it. Man, I love the steering wheel. I think it looks great. I can't dismiss any of these systems. The fact that my clock springs are all fuckered. None of these buttons work. The paddle shifters don't work. The volume controls don't work. Just because I fucked up the clock spring. But c'est la vie. I'll fix that shit later.